about.
DJ up top though, first blood's gonna come through as he's stuck out in the river. Rapido with the 2 points up and the points up.
The Spectre, so that once that blade mail starts to come into the equation, well, DJ might be going down again.
Just catching him out there. You see, again, we were speaking about down bot with the Ancient Apparition, you know, if he gets caught out of position, but it's kind of the same with DJ as well, with the Tiny and the Viper can really punish them. Yeah, they're going to end up doing so. Jabs will move forward. Creeps are going to come over, but they don't really take up the battery sword at the moment. BDZ with the TP as well. Level 4 gets a combination out on top of the Beastmaster. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade at the moment. Matros, he does still have some boards as well to slow down the Tiny, but Storm's going to show up as well because it forward Ken gets involved there. So Fnatic leaves the jungle, and yeah, with the vision as well coming through from the flare, but they're going to be careful. Execration, they're going to need some rotations, otherwise they're just going to lose 2 supports down here with the rotation from Fnatic. RR will fall, and BDZ is along, will join in too, although Marine's taking a lot of damage, and with the Avalanche toss, they actually want to try and contest this. Coming forward, the Spectre, it's got the Blade Mail, so it's going to have to force Fnatic back. They won't be able to continue on. Them themselves also don't have any more rotation, so it looks like it's going to be a 1-for-1, and you see the Spectre getting involved. Feels like Fnatic, you know, with the the abilities, they really want to try and take the objectives on top of the back. Quick shot from all the Ice Blast as well. Tiny will end up falling, but they get the combination with the Ice Blast. Storm's going to be careful though, doesn't have too much mana to follow up with afterwards. They already deal with Raven. Even Viper's going to end up dropping as well. Moon just unable to find the connection in that split earth, but Execration, they're going to end up losing 2 heroes down here just for the kill on Raven.
And the
See where they can find at the moment. Radiant, they do see DJ and Masios at the bottom outpost here, so Fnatic, or they could be. So they're going to mix up forward on Jabs straight on top of the Ancient Apparition. Will drop the Ice Block. Meanwhile, simultaneous jump from Ken. He's going to be able to clean up off DJ. Can you get the TP out there? No, you can't. So Jabs will fall. It's a 2-for-1. You try and you see the play that the Clockwork's trying to do, like everything. Masaros could be in trouble here. Pops the hood. He's incredibly tanky. Double bracer and the treads, but they're even going to commit the horn, and man, they still shred through him. Nicely done from Execration. And they do have to commit the horn for that, and it looks like Dire want to try and punish this. They're going to smoke up. Jabs, he's infested. They don't have the vision at the moment. BDZ's going to get scouted. The Creep's actually blocking up the hook shot potential here. He'll get rid of one now. Oh no! Didn't utilizing as well, but Jabs with the hook shot forward, he's now completely out of mana, and yes, Storm's just going to pay the price here. The combo with the Clockwork and the Leshrac, very nicely done from them, and he's going to have an Arcane, and they might think about trying to bring all the numbers mid if they want to wrap through behind and maybe catch a support in the back, because they've even got that Hawk for vision too.
See there, these trees, he doesn't take any damage from it at all. BDZ not going to go down. Oh, yes, he gets caught out by Jabs. That good movement speed and more charges for the earn.
This is going to be a big combo to watch for Fnatic. The Lesh and the Clockwork, the Lesh and the Beastmaster, really these 2 heroes are going to be able to get involved.
With these extra timings coming, got a 4-star here on Rapido, always a necessity when you go for that Clockwork. And I mean, how many times do you see it?
John Mastros here, trying to set up the Ice Blast. They will be able to find the connection, and this was all enabled by the vision. I was literally just about to say that the Beastmaster's been doing such a good job with the Hawks around this tier 2 bot, scouting out Execration when they've been at mid. They're going to dive forward here. Ken going to try and jump the back. Meanwhile, Tiny as well is going to jump the Clockwork here. They've got the horn. 2 supports going to get brought down. Fnatic, they're going to TP in the Beastmaster here. They want to try and dive in with Rapido. Doesn't have the ATOS, but it looks like now with all their heroes, T1.
They're able to get rid of that Observer Ward, but I think when you're 2 heroes down, Masteros actually getting
number 4, BDZ would count off of the backline here. They're trying to deal with the Spectre. Look at the damage for the Leshrac. He pops the Blade Veil a little bit too late. Now Rapido's going to be the next target as well. Storm is going to a little bit of mana, but the infested up Leshrac is going to get this bonus health pool to be able to utilize it. Now Ken could be in trouble. He's only got 12 mana regen at the moment here, but now BDZ with the count on top of the back. They find Moon. Perfect combo with that follow-up in the Ice Bath. Ken still getting chased under the tower. Just up on the high ground. Raven's going to be able to chase him down though. This Life Sealer just putting the pressure on. You might be taking close distance. Nicely done from Tiny. Gets some space. The Infinite's going to do a lot of damage. Actually brings it towards Moon, who was coming through the lane. So Fnatic, they find 2, and Roche might be an opportunity for them. They don't have the double damage room, but they are kind of making their way towards the pit.
No way of knowing the Storm's moves there. I suppose it's the only place remaining that he could possibly be, but play a little bit more passively unless he goes for big plays coming through, doesn't have the BKB. To maybe think about it, yeah, he even freed up the item spot on Ken, but too much at this stage.
Up on the high ground, Mastros. It's a great spot to be. Rocket Flare's going to scout them. They're going to play forward, but he pops the pipe. It's a legend matter magic immunity, but it's not going to matter. Beast Master's still the full target, but they're going to try and counter-initiate here. Can they control up Ken? They won't, but it looks like they want to deal with the rest of the heroes. Tiny hits a lot of the damage. Going to get chased down by the force up, gives him some space. They'll turn their attention to the Viper. Execration, they've already lost 2, and they need to try and disengage here. The TP out from the rest. BDZ is underneath the Hawk. So he's in trouble.
This tower's going down regardless.
Radiant's bottom.
For them to be able to find the jump. Now there we go. Actually, Fnatic's going to move forward straight off of the Viper here. Force gives him some space, but it's not going to matter. They're going to be able to bring him down to start. BDZ wants to counter forward. Toss back Clockwork. Jabs a little bit too far away from the rest of the team, but it looks like Tiny does cost him his life there to find that kill for the clock. So it's going to be a 2 for 1, but Fnatic get all the remaining outer towers now with this Aegis, and they still have it for another 35 seconds here. They might actually go in though. Trying to D-wall while they thought they weren't there on the higher ground, but no, he's going to be unfortunately just sitting around the observer. But he's going to move forward now with the BKB. Doesn't have the Aegis. Going to be careful with Execration. They tried to time it up perfectly now with Hon forward, but he's going to get protected. Staying defense now. They're going to go back into the ball. Controlling the storm through the BKB. It's just about to wear off, so allows the Leshrac to find Bulb stun. Spectre's in trouble here. Tries to disengage with the dagger, but it looks like they haven't still found anyone from Fnatic. A beautiful attempt just doesn't go in their favor. The positioning, Jubs, they're not infested up. They've only got 2 heroes here for Fnatic. They've got to be careful because the rest of them haven't glimpsed up just yet. But now with the combo, let's see if they can get the refresh perfectly found in chain lockdown. Storm's going to pay the price, and they're retreating away to the rest of Fnatic here. They cancel the TP on top of the Viper. Let's see if Mastros can catch another. The quick blink is going to hold their life, but it looks like Viper will gain the prize. Oh, Raven with the back, nicely done. The bash has come through. The beautiful play from Fnatic. I mean, utilizing that the Aghanims there, the control for the storm, and you see the rest of Fnatic through smoked up. You got to be careful because they aren't going to be underneath the observer ward, and Jazz will pop a beautiful placement now for the Clockwork. Ken's going to try and zip them forward with the BKB pop. If they can bring down the life, so they might be able to do something. The Orchid, nicely done. Perfect time to be able to initiate on top of it. Now they're going to try and continue through more. Smashers plays price. Moon, however, so got a decent amount of health and managed to be able to utilize here. Continue up on the high ground, pops the BKB. He's going to chase away the Viper, who can't man-fight the Leshrac at the moment. Spectre's got to be pretty careful as well. I don't think he's got the damage to be able to deal with Lesh, but now with the BKB expiring, looks like Moon is going to try and tip out of there. TJ almost kills off RR, but playing around with the fog keeps his life, and now it's going to allow Execration to be able to find 4 kills here. Is it DJ? They got the sentry, they do. Nicely done. Meanwhile, what's happening mid? Ken trying to find the Leshrac. Moon doesn't have too much.
That perhaps the stats is something that he should be prioritizing a little bit. We go for the components and the soul booster a little bit earlier. Got the damage when they make the team fights work in their favor. It's just, can you get those team fights to happen?
Yeah, it seems like if you get he's in trouble, yeah, Moon's going to be able to bring him down. Nice hook shot. Look at the follow-up, Judge. Overclocking, just shreds him down. You couldn't get much better than that for Judge. Just finds 2 heroes, kills them off instantly, and they both don't have buybacks. The BDZ and Ken, what can you do? He's going to be back up pretty shortly. They're both the tier 4, but the throne's exposed. They don't have to glyph. Look at the damage. They're going to go now with the zip forward. An instant Abyssal Blade catches the storm. Hawk as well. They're taking a decent amount of damage, but it's not going to matter without the buybacks rating. They don't have the numbers to be able to bring them down. Execration going to try and do it all and hope that the Spectre can turn it. Don't toss back in. Mastros will end up falling. Unfortunately, the Spectre, just again, without the lives, they really needed that extra couple. Probably like an 8v5 if they were going to try and defend the high ground. And Fnatic, they just run a rampant inside the fountain. They go. Game 1 to them.
Very dominant. I mean, that laning stage went a little better for them than I was expecting, despite the fact that they didn't, put the Clockwork together with the enchant